Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am going to be giving you guys a little after school vlog of what I do at the barn after school. So initially my plan for this weekend was to do a horse auction, but I've decided to do that next weekend because I don't have everything prepared yet. So yeah, that's gonna be coming next weekend to anyone wanting the horse auction. So yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you guys everything I do after school at the barn, like lunging, feed, and stuff like that. Also guys, please make sure to join my Roblox group because I just posted some new clothes on there and I would really appreciate if you guys would buy them. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So school finished at 4 p.m. and right when it finished, I went ahead and went straight to my car. I then drove right to the stables. It was about a 20-minute drive. I switched into my barn outfit and then I just went ahead and went into the barn. I started off by going into the feed room because I needed to get Scout some feed before riding him. So I just went ahead and got his dry feed and then I went to soak it. I then went ahead and put that in his stall so he could eat it before we went on our ride. Once that was done, I also went ahead and topped up his hay net. And then I went over to get Lily so that I could turn her out because I would not be riding her today. I clipped on her halter and lead rope. And then I just led her out to the pasture. I took her into the pasture. Then I went ahead and got Scout all ready. So I clipped on his halter so that I could take him to the wash bay. And then I just led him out to the wash bays. It was nice and sunny, so I decided to tack him up outside. I tied him to the cross ties. Then I just went ahead and gave him a good brush before tacking him up. Once that was done, I led him over to the fence so that I can mount up on him because he is kind of hard to mount up from the ground. And then I just went over and mounted up on him. Then we headed over to the cross-country course. Once we were there, we just went ahead and started warming up. Then we just started jumping. We started off with this very small jump. We did it from both leads, and then we went ahead and went over to this slightly bigger jump. We did it a couple of times, and then we went to this one. He clipped it the first time, so we went a second time and he did it much better. In this jump, he didn't really want to go over it the first time. He slowed down, but in the second time he was perfectly fine. Then we also did this. And then I took him into the water. We've been doing a lot of practice of putting him into the water because he never really enjoyed it. Today, he didn't want to go in, but I urged him on and he went ahead and just walked right in, which was really good. And since he seemed pretty comfortable, I went ahead and tried to jump with him. We started off with trot, and then we did it in canter. We did it a bunch of times to make sure he was comfortable. Then we went ahead to this jump, which is a jump into the water, and he did perfectly fine. Then we just finished off with a couple more jumps. We also had this jump into like a different body of water, and he stopped the first time. He was kind of like smelling it. I took him over it again and he did it perfectly the second time. We just finished off with this jump, and then we just went ahead and exited the course and just kind of cooled him off. Then I just went ahead and put him back into the wash bay so I could untack him. I clipped him to the cross ties. And then I just took his tack off and gave him a good little brush. Then I just took him back to his stall. Once he was in his stall, I just closed the stall door behind him and I went ahead to get the next horse, which was a horse I would be lunging. She is a 5-year-old mare and her name is Daisy. She is an Arabian and I had just been told to lunge her and get some energy out of her because she still wouldn't be ridden. So I just took her out to the lunging pen. We did a very long session, just making sure she was nice and exercised. A lot of walk, trot, and some canter, not as much as walking and trotting because I wanted to make sure she was nice and stretched. She did have a couple of bucks here and there. She also had a couple of rears actually. After we finished, I just took her out of the lunging pen to take her back to her stall. And then I just untacked her in her stall. I closed his stall door, and that was me all finished for the day. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching until the end. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, make sure to comment down some realistic roleplay ideas you guys have, because I have a couple of videos planned already, but I need some other ideas as well, because I feel like I'm repeating myself so much. But yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Bye guys!